ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's your host, the smoothest fingers in the gaming industry, bringing you guys back another Black Ops, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Cold War. I don't know, you guys know I don't like the name of this game. I just like making up things. But moving on, hope you guys have had a wonderful day. Hope you guys continue to keep up that high energy. And today is my final review of the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War beta. Now, I want to say this before I get into the game. I didn't put as much time in as somebody like a Nero Cinema or somebody like a, I guess anybody. You can really say anybody. I don't want to come out here and just start throwing around YouTubers' names. I'm just giving them their respect that they probably played the game a little bit more than I did. I didn't like the game that much, and I'm going to tell you guys in this review why I didn't like it that much. But I'm also going to tell you straight up that I didn't play no more than probably 25 hours of this game. Now, I know you guys are going to be like, well, that's a lot. And then some of you are going to be like, well, that's not enough. Now, again, I play Call of Duty since I can remember. I play Call of Duty since 2005. So I have a pretty good grasp on whether or not a Call of Duty is going to be good within the first, 6-7 matches. But I do understand it's a beta. And I'm not going to kill the game just because it's a beta or go all hatred and all complaining in this video. I'm trying to stay grounded. I'm trying to stay objective. But at the same time, man, let me just tell you guys off the rip that I've played Call of Duty so much. I've spent a lot of time over it in my life. I've played competitive. I've made montages. I've done just everything, man. I've done almost everything that you can do. And I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it for you. But I'm not going to sit here and play 40 hours of a game when I know the game isn't no Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, or Black Ops 2. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into what I liked about the game off the rip. The number one thing that I liked about this game is the minimap. The way the minimap functions, after going through Modern Warfare and bitching about Modern Warfare all year, it feels good. Feel good to have just a regular Call of Duty again, just a Call of Duty that just has flow to it, that feels fast-paced. The minimap is on, and they care about getting in engagements, and they care about having a traditional Call of Duty feel. Infinity Ward, whatever the fuck you thought was going to work last year, it didn't, and we're tired of your bullshit, alright? Another thing I liked about the game is the gunplay. I feel like this is how Call of Duty should be played. I think it's a little bit of a downgrade from Modern Warfare with the animations and stuff, but again, Treyarch and Infinity Ward have always done things a little bit differently. I don't know why people are bitching about the graphics or bitching about just how things look and feel. I mean, the game looks, feels, sounds great. You can tell it's running on the Modern Warfare engine. For people who are saying it doesn't feel like Modern Warfare or it doesn't have the same stuff as Modern Warfare, what game are you guys playing? Have you guys even played a Call of Duty before Modern Warfare? Oh, probably not. You want to know why? Because you guys are mostly casuals who can't do anything but sit in a corner and mount. And now that that stuff's out of the game, you want to bitch and complain about it. Let's be honest, the people who are bitching about the gameplay, the gunplay, and everything else are probably Modern Warfare fanboys, and they probably sat and mounted and camped the whole game and probably ran around with 725s and claymores and all that jazz. We don't give a fuck about your opinion, man. I'm sorry, this is not the channel for you. We don't give a damn. All right, we encourage gunplay. We encourage fast, speed, action. All right, that stuff takes skill, not sitting in the corner camping. This just isn't for me. All right, and I'm not gonna play a Call of Duty like that. So get off my channel if that's the case. We don't hate you. We don't wish no ill nothing on you. We just want to know for a fact that we're dealing with a traditional Call of Duty. And again, it's okay if Modern Warfare was your first Call of Duty. We get it. Go back and play that game for another year. Just don't come into Black Ops Cold War with that energy, man. We want to see a traditional good Call of Duty. And it feels like Treyarch has notched that and knocked it on its head. Now let's get into another thing that I liked. The Gunsmith. Everybody keeps knocking the Gunsmith, saying the Gunsmith's not as good as Modern Warfare, when the Gunsmith this year is more in depth. And if you guys remember my review from last year and the Marker J's review from last year, we highly criticized how when you get higher up into the game starts not rewarding you as much. It starts taking away your movement. It starts penalizing you for things that really shouldn't penalize you for. But again, we're not going to talk about Modern Warfare in this video. I'm just comparing it to the game of last year. Now, another thing that I really liked was Hardpoint. And I love how it shows you the way and where the next Hardpoint is. I know a lot of people may not like that because it's not really too skill based, but it is cool when you don't know it, and when you don't know it off the rip, or you don't know where it's at off the rip, especially for casuals. That's fine for casuals. At least it helps people in public Hardpoint matches so that you don't have just complete imbeciles running around who don't know where the next Hardpoint is. I thought that was cool. I hope they kind of take it out for a competitive Hardpoint because it kind of takes down the skill a little bit. But again, I'm just kind of being nitpicky about it. But the number one thing that I like was just the classic weapon feel. The XM4 feels like the Commando. Hopefully we get a FAMAS in this game. The AK-74U feels like it belongs in it. Feels just like it felt back in Black Ops 1. And I just like the theme of the game. I love the boots on the ground. I love the way it is. I love the stem shot. I'm glad they brought back stem shot from Black Ops 4 and Modern Warfare, but Black Ops 4 started it. I love it. I think it feels like a traditional Call of Duty. I think it feels like Black Ops 1 just remastered a little bit. Hopefully they bring back some old maps. I know a lot of people hate old maps, but listen, guys, there's nothing wrong with playing Havana, Jungle, Hanoi. There's nothing wrong with that. So if you guys are going to get upset about that, please, this isn't the channel for you. I enjoy it as long as they have good enough original content, and then they have remastered maps on top of that. Like, give us 15 original maps and then give us like 4 or 5 classic maps. That would be great. Do I think that's going to happen? Absolutely not. We never get that much maps at launch. They're probably just going to repackage all of the old maps or the new maps, and then they'll call it free DLC when it should have just been in the game at launch. And that's my primary concern. So let's transition over to what I don't like and what I'm concerned about. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't care how great the beta was going to be. I don't care if it felt great and I played that shit for 40 hours a day. That's not possible, but you get my point. Even if I played this game every day and I was having a lot of fun with the beta, I'm still concerned because I had a lot of fun with almost every beta in Call of Duty I played. Even with Modern Warfare's trash ass period. I think the beta had some good stuff there. I thought that if they improved on what Modern Warfare was marketing and how the game felt in the beta and the alpha, I thought I was going to have a great year. We were going back to Modern Warfare. It felt good. And I just thought to myself like, yo, this has potential. But they never fixed it. And let's just get the elephant out of the room. I'm scared about the content, man. The lack of content every single year bugs me. And the fact that we don't know if we're even getting prestiging this year. We don't even know if we're going to get a ranked mode this year. And the number one thing that I'm really concerned about is skill-based matchmaking. We have no clue how skill-based matchmaking is going to work. We just know that it's ramped up to 1,000 because if you played in these lobbies, ladies and gentlemen, if you played in these lobbies, you know how sweaty it was. It was sweaty. It was really sweaty. Now, again, I don't have a problem with skill-based matchmaking up to a certain point. I think if you get to like level 20 or something, you should be in a protected bracket. When you first come into the game, you should be able to play with people like that just to learn the game, have fun with the game, and just build up your character. Like how in Rainbow Six Siege, when you get to 20, you're kind of playing against people like you. You can't go into ranked. You can't really get serious. But in Black Ops, Cold War, that's not how it works. After one game, you do good. Next game, you're fucking getting shit on, and you're sweating, and you got G Fuels pouring out your veins. You're playing against people who just do nothing but slide cancel. And again, I do that stuff too. I play the same way, but I don't play like that every single game. When I want to sweat, I sweat. When I don't want to sweat, I want to have fun. I just want to have fun. Again, it's just pubs. All right. I know a lot of people are going to hate on me for that. I know a lot of people are going to try and knock me for that. I know a lot of people are going to try and say, skill-based matchmaking is good for the community. Skill-based matchmaking is good. And then there's going to be some people who say, or the majority of the community who say, we don't like it. Take it out. Just take it out, man. It's not that big of a deal. And again, I don't want to play against the bottom 10% of the lobbies or the bottom 10% of the population. Like Scum said, I just want to play against like the other percentage. That's fine with me. I can deal with a little bit of sweatiness. I can, or I can just back out the lobby and reset it. Another concern, my number one concern with the beta, other than stability issues, which I know will improve over time, is the resetting of the lobbies. There's so much times that I have talked shit, or that even I had positive interactions with people and I couldn't stay in the lobby. I've met so many good friends over the years from Call of Duty lobbies. I've had so much good and negative experiences that have built me as a person and as a Call of Duty player because of the lobbies. And it is a game changer. It really changes how you interact with the game. It changes who you meet in the game. It changes how you play the game. We want to stay in these lobbies. We want to meet people. We want to be social. And it used to be about people or games or developers or publishers really trying to socialize us, like Destiny, where you had to play with people, you had to meet people in order to have fun. You couldn't really solo play that much. And it used to be the same way with Black Ops 4, but now they just want us to be kind of anti-social. And it's like, look, man, it's okay. Even if we want to play by ourselves, we can just meet people out there. I mean, if somebody plays by themselves, they just picked up the game and they go into a lobby and they meet a friend and they have a friend, they can play with them. That's how I started off in COD 4. That's how I met people. That's how I enjoyed the game. It's crazy how every little nuance or every little thing that developers don't agree with, they just have to take out just because of toxicity, or even if it's not toxicity, or it's just for skill-based matchmaking, which is the reason I think they took it out or just changed that. I don't agree with it, and I think they need to take it out. The next thing that I actually have a very good praising thing here. There's no doors. At least there's no doors in the small maps. Thank God. I mean, I don't even know why I even have to bring that up, because Infinity Ward is just absolutely fucking clueless. But at least there's no doors. That's a plus. You know, I don't have to sit here and open up 6 doors to get to the hard point or get to domination or play search and destroy and worry about somebody just absolutely running through and I'm hearing the door, or I have to be worried about opening a door. That shit's dumb. Dead silence is a perk again. It's in Ninja. That's great. I enjoyed that. But again, another negative thing, which is what this video is mostly going to be about, because again, I didn't think it was that great and it didn't blow me away, is the fact that it just was not stable. This game feels like it needs another month. It needs another month or two to get fixed. It needs some issues to be ironed out. I was having frame rate drops and lag compensation, getting shot behind walls. I mean, gosh, man, Modern Warfare is the #1 selling COD, right? Why can't we get an anti-cheat? Another thing is hackers. Yeah, what about these hackers? How is there hackers already in the beta, bro? Like, that should be the #1 priority. Let's make sure we can fix hacking before the game comes out. Let's at least get that done packed. Nope. Activision still doesn't want to spend money on anti-cheat or anything about slapping cheaters or getting cheaters out. They just want to be like, please, guys, please don't hack in our game. Please don't do it. It's pathetic, man. It's fucking stupid. And I don't know why it's like that. And why don't we have 120 hertz servers? Why don't we have Valorant type of servers? Come on, man. You got enough money for it. Give us that. Especially with the CDL League. You want people to get invested in the CDL League. You want people to be there for the CDL League. Give us some good servers for competitive. But overall, man, and just to keep it really sweet, short, to the point, this game's going to be $70 on next-gen consoles. And again, I haven't seen campaign. I haven't seen zombies. I don't know what they're going to do for Warzone. I really don't know. Even though Warzone's a free game mode, I don't know what their ideas is to implement it. I haven't seen the ranking system. There's just too much that I don't know. Even though I'm not buying it on a next-gen console, I'm buying it on PC. Even for $60, man. Even for old generation consoles, there's just not enough here to sell me on it. There's not enough meat. I haven't seen enough maps still. Haven't seen enough creativity. Yeah, some of the maps were fun, like the ship map where you could jump between ships. That was pretty cool. Had some issues, but what beta doesn't have issues? What beta doesn't have things they need to iron out? But my main point here is that after what I dealt with last year, after what we dealt with last year, after all the last 6-7 years we've been going through with Call of Duty, not making a classic, I'm just not willing to settle for an average Call of Duty. I would give this Call of Duty about a 6.57 out of 10. And yes, I know you guys seen my last video, and if you haven't, please check that out, about me getting a little frustrated and a little upset about it. But what Call of Duty and what game don't I get upset at? It's just how Call of Duty works. Get used to it, get over it. But again, I just don't think this Call of Duty is next generation type Call of Duty. I just don't see anything that makes me scream greatness, makes me scream, wow, man, this is what Call of Duty is. This is what it should be. It's better than last year. It's better than the last couple Call of Duties, to be honest, so far. But again, I need to see more. I need to see some communication. I need to see some dedication. And again, I'll be waiting for about a month after launch for me to personally play it, just to see how the game goes. There's some pluses here. There's some nice things. There's some things that I really want to play. Some things that I'm looking forward to. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here that I think could be creative if manipulated right and used right. It could be great. I think Dirty Bomb, while it's not my best cup of tea, if they take out the armor and they take out some other stuff and rework it just a little bit, I can see it being fun as hell. Controls back, Hardpoint's back. I like the overall feel of it. I like the theme of it, but it needs work, man. And we've been doing this too long. I've been going through this too long. The community has been going through this too long to just keep settling for mediocre game after mediocre game. I'm out here calling for changes. I'm out here rooting for the community to improve, to get better. And the #1 game I want to see improve is Call of Duty. And I can't be out here supporting half-ass games no more, man. That would be very hypocritical of me, and I don't want to be like that. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know in the comment section below. As always, bless up, God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm really hoping this changes, man. I really am.